Don't miss the 80th annual Standardbred Sale, November 5th through 9th at the Pennsylvania Farm Show and Expo Center, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Featuring a stellar catalog of yearlings from all the major breeding farms, owners, and bloodstock agents, and a strong mixed sale. 3 days of yearlings and 2 days of mixed horses. Go to theblackbook.com now for more details and to view the yearling roster. See you in Harrisburg.
I'm Heather Wilder for Harness Racing Update. Yesterday we saw a tremendous sale. Today, still excellent individuals, but it's much more of a buyer's market. People are looking for the value and the diamond in the rough. We caught up with a few of them. Tony, you and Myron, along with your other owners, have purchased some high-priced horses, but I also noticed that you've got some in the bargain range. Tell me a little bit about them.
Well, a lot of times, you hit lulls in the sale, or you'll see something that people may not think is the right individual or the right pedigree for them, but we've seen the horse and we believe in the pedigree, or we wouldn't have looked at it to begin with, and sometimes they fall way below range that we think they should. So, I have no problem buying a $20,000 yearling if I've seen it and I love the pedigree and the individual. I'll definitely take a shot. I mean, I can go back to Wake Up Peter was a $20,000 yearling. Racing Hill was a $21,000 yearling. So, I've had a history of buying cheap ones. Everybody thinks we always buy the expensive ones, but we've done very well on the low end as well.
Now, you are, when I was going around looking to interview you, I knew you would be sitting in there. You're in there from the start of the sale till the last horse sells. Do you ever see one go through the ring and purchase it when you maybe haven't looked at it?
I've never bought one that I haven't looked at. I look at anything at the farms that I believe I would be interested in for the right number. I've turned it out, and if it's not possible to turn it out based on weather or whatever other circumstances, I've seen the video of it. So there's nothing I ever buy out of the ring that I haven't seen in person. And sometimes you'll sit there and you go, wow, that colt's bringing way too cheap, more than he should on his page. But I don't ever jump in and say I'm going to take a shot even though I haven't seen it. Every yearling I buy it as if I'm spending my own money, because the clients put the confidence in me to buy the right horses, and I don't buy anything or look at anything that I wouldn't buy with my own money.
It's Tuesday. How many have you purchased so far?
We're at 10 right now. We bought 7 opening day, and so far 3 today, and we've got a couple more we're looking at, so it looks like probably we'll end up with 12 or 15 for the week.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Chris, you are known for being able to find these diamonds in the rough. With the quantity that you buy, you very easily could purchase a sale topper, yet you focus on horses for a value. Tell us a little about that.
Well, I'm not necessarily unwilling to pay a lot, but they always seem to bring a lot more than what I think they should, and I wait for horses. I guess I find a lot of horses that I like, and I wait for them to fall in that range where I feel comfortable. Like I feel like I can get out on them. They can make me money. There's such a fine line in this business. Between profit and loss. That I think the purchase price, for my part, it weighs in a lot.
You were telling me about the success of your $6,000 yearling that has made $600,000. Tell us a little bit about that horse.
She was from an unpopular stallion at the time, Mr. Cantab, and the mare hadn't produced, but I'd had one out of the mare before, a very, very ugly course horse, and this was a nicer horse, and I bought her because she was a bargain, but never dreamed that she would be as good as she turned out. I try to find horses that will do a lot more than what their purchase price would suggest.
You do an amazing job. You're on the Grand Circuit every year with these purchases. Is there something that maybe would turn someone else off that doesn't turn you off?
Yeah, I can accept a lot of, we call them warts, like things that are ugly on a horse. I bought several at Lexington. One had a big hock, one had a big knot on its hind ankle. I'm pretty much if I like the body type of a horse, there's only a few flaws from the shoulder down that really, really bother me. So, you know, they can have one foot going one way, one the other way. And usually it's all right, you know, you got to look at the whole picture, but, you know, and how it all fits together. But, you know, I guess what I would say is, you know, if it's a nice horse, I accept an awful lot of flaws that people wouldn't.
Have you got anything in the last few days of the sale?
The ones I like a lot are still bringing more money than I would be willing to go on them. But, you know, typically the sale will let up after a while, and I'll be able to find some horses.
Ronnie, how many horses have you purchased today?
Just one today and 10 yesterday, so only one so far.
You said, though, talking about hip number 284, that you feel like you got a good deal and was able to maybe steal it.
Yeah, no, it's like by far the cheapest one we've bought, and he, you know, he still has some beach. He's out of a mare that made $1 million. You know, I raced the mare. I know how tough she was. You know, it's the first colt. The fillies have all been small. He's not huge, but he's bigger than they are. He was great on video. So for us, you know, we thought it was, you know, undervalued. You know, I think Bridget, you know, Dr. J at Hanover thought that we, you know, underpaid, but we've overpaid for some the first day. So we could use it cost average. It's all cost average.
So how many more, with this saving you a little bit of money, how many more are you planning on going after today?
You know what, the thing is, we're down to where I'm counting stalls. We're down to maybe only I can have 10 more. I know I'll pick up some more homebred, so I got to watch. So maybe 4 more for the rest of the sale. We can be real picky from here on out.
Well, best of luck the rest of the day and week.
Thank you.
We've raced the Pennsylvania Fairs for a lot of years. This past year, we were more interested in the stake races. Wilbur had Hockey Hanover ready. It was a 3-year-old, and we staked him pretty heavy, and it worked out very well.
Wilbur, you did stay in the price range 2 years ago with Hockey Hanover. How much did you pay for that horse, and tell us a little bit about his success?
He brought 10,000 here to sale, and he was just a very nice horse. You know, he was really a willing horse. He really wants to beat somebody, and he just a big heart and a lot of determination, and he worked out good.
So you feel you found some value today as well?
Well, we think so. This Sebastian K filly and a colt rather. We got a filly down in Lexington. So being a new sire in the program, why horse has a fast record. No reason he shouldn't make it. You know.
Well, best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Casie, Coleman, Herlihy. Casie, I just caught you walking out of the ring, and you feel like you got a great bargain on the horse that you purchased.
Yeah, one of my favorite colts in the sale was number 279, Indictable Hanover. He's a Better's Light colt, which everybody knows I love. I thought I'd have to pay a lot more money for him, so there's a lot that I bid on yesterday that I was off by about $100,000 on each horse trying to get him. So this colt, I thought I'd have to pay a lot more, but he hurt his eye this morning. He's got an eye had to get stitched actually. It was all swollen up, so I don't know if that just put a lot of people off of him. He's a little bit on the smaller side, but a lot of Better's Lights are on the smaller side that I like, and I love the colt, and I was really, really happy to get him for the price I did.
You found a diamond in the rough yesterday as well.
Yeah, yesterday there's a colt number 16. He's a brother to Alexis Faith. I love the colt. We paid good money. Like, he went for $110,000, and that's a lot of money. But saying that, I kind of thought we'd have to pay a little bit more. And I do believe if the colt sold in the middle of the sale, he would have sold for a lot more. Because, like I said, there was some that I pegged. There was one we were going to go to $250 on. I think he went for like $350, and so it was crazy. So at least we got. I thought I was going to go home kind of empty there for a little while, but we got a few more horses now.
Well, congratulations on your recent purchases, and good luck the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Camille, this is the first year that Joseph has taken the lead at the Standardbred Horse Sales Company, and he brought you along. You were telling me an interesting story about how you guys competed against each other.
Yes. Well, we actually competed for the National Auctioneers Association. It was in 2011. It's for the International Auctioneers Competition. There's a men's division and a women's division, and both of us won in that year. And then we served as our National Auctioneers Association ambassador.
Well, it is a wonderful surprise to see you out there. I don't know for sure. We've asked a lot of people, and we think that you may be the first female bid spotter today.
Yes, it's been very exciting. Just working really hard to earn everybody's trust and make sure that they're getting the horses that they're wanting, and just learning the system here. I am a third generation auctioneer, and my grandpa and my dad started our family business back at home. I'm from the state of Washington, and we sell primarily farm equipment, ag equipment related, some construction. We do fundraisers, real estate, and I've had the opportunity to do some contract work. So I do work with Barrett-Jackson as well as do some other events around the year. So it's been a lot of fun.
Well, you are a welcome addition. So nice to talk to you.
Yes, very nice to meet you. Thank you. Everybody's been great so far, so thank you very much.
Gary, congratulations on your purchase of the Sweet Lou colt. Tell us a little bit about him.
Thank you, Heather. I came in Sunday, whenever, pulled him out, and as soon as I got him out of the stall, they said, "Hey, you're the first one that ever looked at him. Everybody else just kept saying, you're too small, put him back." But I liked him, and I got him for 12, and I probably would have went up higher. I would have went up higher on him. He's a beautiful looking horse. Just a little bit small, that's all. But it'll be all right, hopefully.
What would your plan be with a baby like this that maybe has some growing to do?
Well, we'll break him and see what's going on, then we'll give him some field time, then a little exerciser, then train him down a little bit and see how he goes. If he's too small, not going, then we'll rest him a year, let him back out in the field.
So no hurry, and you feel very confident with your purchase.
Yeah, I love him. I think we'll do good.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Steve, you were telling me about a bargain that you got today.
Yeah, we got lucky. We bought a Art Speak colt, first crop of Art Speaks from a nice family. We had the brother the year before, so we got a bargain price on him, and we were happy with that.
So you said that you would have gone more. You had to have just been ecstatic.
We definitely were happy. You know, when you can buy one at a lot less price than when you think you have to pay, it's a good day.
What do you think contributed to that?
Well, the colt was a little on the small side, and there's some really good-looking animals here, so that does hold the price back.
How many more will you buy today and tomorrow?
Well, we've got our eye on 2 or 3 more we're hoping to get.
Well, best of luck. Hope you find some more deals.
Okay, thanks.
Blake, you have won some of the biggest races in our sport this year with a bargain horse that you loved from a family you knew. You're here today sticking with the plan and buying more bargains. Tell me a little bit about them.
Yeah, we bought a Chapter 7 filly for $26,000 that, I thought would go for a lot more. She's just a nice filly, put together well, and she'll fit our program for New York, and hopefully we'll do okay. And then we bought a Better's Delight filly for $17,000 that I thought would go for $40,000 or so, and she's just a real bargain. I think we'll do well with her in the OSS next year.
One of your partners, actually, right before the interview, you're sending them up to actually bid, so you're always have an eye to these bargains. You know which ones you like, and
yeah, we look at a lot of horses, so there's always something going through, and I gave them a price to go to, and if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we'll move on to the next one.
So you're working even while doing the interview. Congratulations on your amazing year, and best of luck with these purchases.
Thanks a lot, Heather.
As day 2 draws to a close, we see that there is value for everyone here at the Standardbred Horse Sales Company. I'm Heather Wilder. Thank you so much for watching Harness Racing Update.